This is Agile in 3 minutes. Who decides? As software lives longer, grows larger, and serves people better, the cost of changing it usually goes up, way up. But with care and skill, we can keep that under control. One of the disciplines that flattens the cost curve is frequent, small, opportunistic refactoring. When we improve the structure of existing code, we decrease the chances of any given new code being risky or costly to add, and we decrease the chances of being surprised by costs and risks. Given the option, that's exactly what most businesses want. To ensure that they get it, at one extreme we might put lots and lots of refactoring stories on the backlog and prioritize them over everything else. If we never stop refactoring, we'll maximize the number of possible future changes that are easy for us to make, but we'll never get around to making any of them. At the other extreme, if we don't spend any time refactoring, we'll maximize the time spent on changes motivated solely by business value, but we'll drive up the average cost per change, as well as the average risk of greatly underestimating the cost per change. Somewhere between these two extremes is an amount and frequency of refactoring that serves the business well. If the value of our software is best judged by the folks who rely on the outcome, and we refactor to improve our chances of delivering it, then the value of refactoring is best judged by the folks who rely on the process. If it's our house, we know when it's time to clean. If it's not, we might judge, but we don't know. We're not the ones who live there. When and how to refactor is just one example. If our goal is to do business effectively, then lots of other decisions are also best owned by the team. How we interact with each other, how often we share our work, when our code is good enough to share, how we interact with our customers, how often we deliver to them, how next to try to meet their needs, and lots of other decisions that might seem internal to the team, who works on what, who knows the most about a topic, are best owned by the whole team. Owning decisions doesn't mean we don't take input. Quite the opposite. As we approach our 90th minute together, I'm more curious than ever to hear how you're feeling. What sometimes works for you? What do you wish I'd consider changing? You own your listening experience. I want to improve your outcomes, but I'm not sure how. Would you help me decide? This has been Amitai delivering an increment of Agile in 3 minutes. The simplest podcast that could possibly work.